Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Divinely Transformed. My name is Lisa, and whether you're new or returning, I am glad that you're here. Welcome to your Qweeklies video for this week. And before I get started with the reading, please just let me remind y'all that it is a general public reading, and that some, none, or all of it may apply to your situation, so just take what resonates, leave the rest. Also keep in mind that time is fluid and not linear, which means that for each individual person watching, that means this could have already happened, this could be happening right now, or this could happen in the future, and it might not happen at all because it just might not be for you. Also keep in mind that we all have free will to change the outcome of any reading at any time for any reason. And then we would just get blessings or karma accordingly. And the universe handles all that. And we as people, we just handle that however we handle that. So how are y'all doing? I have been having a wonderful time with myself. Relaxing and quiet and solitude today. Yesterday I was listening to my music and having a lot of fun. Today, I spend most of the day in silence. Not the whole day, but most of it. I don't know, I just needed it. It was nice. So, I hope y'all are feeling good. You know, recovering from whatever bullshit might be going on within you or around you. So let's go ahead and get started with the readings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly go into every sign. I am going to timestamp them. Better get my paper and pen. My pen's in the other room. Okay, so after I explain this, I'll go grab my pen and then we'll get started. So I'll go through all the signs very quickly for the week, and I will go through each sign very quickly. I will not spend more than 10 to 12 minutes per sign. That's the limit that I'm hoping, to try to keep this short and sweet. So, because as it is going to be long. I mean, we're doing all 12 signs. So, let me go ahead and grab my pen and let's go ahead and get started. All right, Capricorn. I've already pre-shuffled off cameras. We're going to go ahead and get started. Well, right off the bat, we've got the 10 of Cups in the reverse. Either you or someone you're dealing with within your home and family is very unhappy. And Capricorn can be anywhere in your chart or theirs for it to resonate, but someone's unhappy, discontent within their home and family here. At the bottom of the deck is the 7 of Swords in the reverse. Well, they're unhappy because they've been exposed for lying, theft, deception, and trickery. At the top of the deck is the 9 of Pentacles. So the 9 of Pentacles is all about self-mastery, being single, free, and independent. But this is someone who, is not codependent, and is, single or just someone who has mastered themselves, whereas someone else has not, with the 10 of Cups in the reverse and the 7 of Swords in the reverse. Unhappy that they've been exposed as a fraud. So, like I said, either that's you, Capricorn, or whoever you're dealing with. 10 of Cups reverse. We have the Sun in reverse. So, you either have Leo somewhere in your chart, or you're dealing with someone who has Leo somewhere in their chart. The Sun in the reverse is someone who is miserable, unhappy, mad, pissed off, negative. Their physical health could be deteriorating because of all that negativity. But this is also someone who, you know, is a drama queen, the Sun in reverse. At the bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords. So, whoever this is, Capricorn, whether this is you or the Leo that you're dealing with, you're very much blinded. You're not seeing the truth. And what are you blinded to? The Three of Pentacles in the reverse. That is, someone doesn't want to work or collaborate with you anymore, and you just can't understand why. You refuse to see why. And this is about a refusal to collaborate. What's this Three of Pentacles in the reverse about? Ace of Cups. Yeah. It's like you're in denial about a brand new beginning in love, and you are not willing to work with it, collaborate with it, and you're fighting against it tooth and nail. There is something that you or this other person, this Leo person, did that has exposed them as being a manipulator. And it's causing a lot of unhappiness within a home and family situation here. Because Capricorn, either you or the person that you're dealing with is in denial and refuses to see this brand new beginning in unconditional love as that. But that's what it is. Because someone else has mastered themselves. They want a brand new beginning in love. And that's what they're going after here. Let me just clarify that. Nine of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. So the Queen of Swords in the reverse came out. So Capricorn, this is you or the person that you're dealing with. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is someone who was a liar, who was a manipulator, who doesn't have boundaries. But this is also could be someone that someone else isn't speaking to. Like, this person could potentially not even be speaking to this very low vibrational person over here. Okay? But at the top and at the bottom of the deck is the Temperance, and the top of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles. So someone's going from the 9 to the 10 of Pentacles because they're following their heart, a brand new beginning and unconditional love. You know, because it was divine timing. It's something that's balanced. It's something that, is a perfect blending of energies. These are two people that are able to compromise very well together without compromising themselves. It's like being temperate, balanced, and fair, and patient in unconditional love. And that is what is creating this abundance, going from the 9 to the 10 of Pentacles. While this other person over here is in complete lack. A karmic energy who you or another person used to collaborate with, but no longer does. So what I mean by that is either Capricorn, you used to collaborate with this person that is showing up as the Sun in reverse and the Queen of Swords in the reverse. and or you used to collaborate with this Capricorn. The signs could switch around, you know, from situation to situation. The signs that we have on the board is Leo, Sagittarius, and majors. But this karmic person over here is definitely is starting a lot of shit because they're in denial and they're very negative and they're very unhappy and they're miserable and they're very deceptive and they've been exposed as a liar and a manipulator. So, yep, that's that. 11 minutes for Taurus. All right, Taurus. What does Taurus need to know for this week? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Now you can have Taurus anywhere in your chart or theirs for it to resonate. Switch the roles as needed. Taurus. So we have the Four of Wands for Taurus. At the bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, and the top of the deck is the Three of Pentacles. Well, someone's living a very happy home life because they're no longer wanting to learn, try, or do anything new with some kind of Three of Pentacles here. Let's clarify this Page of Pentacles in the reverse and the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles is this person, the Knight of Wands in the reverse with the Star. So, Taurus, you're dealing with someone with Aquarius somewhere in their chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, maybe Jupiter. But this person who comes off as inspiring and, you know, full of love and light and, just they say a lot of nice things, you know, to create healing, but this person's really the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So, like, this person that you've been dealing with, Taurus, they have shown themselves on the surface to be someone who is inspiring and healing and full of faith and hope and all of that. Maybe even some kind of an influencer of some kind. But underneath, Taurus, that this person that you used to collaborate with but no longer are collaborating with them, it's because they're really the Knight of Wands in the reverse. And you have found this out. The Knight of Wands in the reverse is someone who is very impulsive, someone who doesn't control their emotions, like especially their anger, very well. This is someone who is very flighty, very in and out, who can be abusive. The Knight of Wands in the reverse is often a very lusty energy. They're very promiscuous and they lack confidence, and they could very well be a black magic practitioner, while on the surface, you know, claiming to be nice and wholesome, caring, giving, loving, hopeful and inspiring and healing, but really they're the exact opposite of that. You've been dealing with someone who was a false person. 1444 on the clock. So go ahead and check out 1444 in the link in the description box below for the angel numbers index, where it always is for you. But you're just living a really happy, stable, and secure and prosperous life, especially in your home environment, because you're no longer dealing with this person. Yeah, because Eight of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. Now, Taurus, it's either because you are working on loving yourself, being more loving, caring, giving, nurturing, etc., or it is because you are working with someone that you love, Taurus. The Queen of Cups is the person that you love. So, if this is from the perspective of, you know, someone who is in love with someone else who is a hard worker, you know, this is an Taurus, this is an energy of a feminine energy who is a hard worker, who has a very happy, stable, peaceful, secure, and stable, and unconditionally loving home environment full of celebration and commitment and love. Let's clarify the Four of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. We got the Page of Cups, the Four of Swords reverse, and the Hierophant reverse. Well, the person, there's someone here that has negative belief systems, or belief systems that are non-loyal, non-committal within a marriage or whatever, or within a belief system. But there's someone with a Hierophant in the reverse energy, in the Four of Swords energy in the reverse. So they're unable to rest, they're unable to meditate, they're unable to sleep, and they're apologizing here. I really believe it is this person that you're not collaborating with, because they know that they need to apologize to you, Taurus. Or you need to them. Take it how it resonates for you, because the Hierophant is the card of Taurus. So, this could very well be them projecting this nasty energy onto you, Taurus, or this could be your energy. So it'll resonate differently for everyone here, but there is someone here that who has contrary belief systems, who can't rest, they can't focus, they can't meditate, and all they're doing is apologizing, wanting to heal a situation, wanting to continue a collaboration, and it's not fruitful at all. And they're just getting pissed off and angry. While meanwhile, we've got these other people over here, especially one person, a Queen of Cups, but it could potentially be a group of people with the Four of Wands here. And Eight of Pentacles, because Taurus, I really think that if you're in the high vibrational Taurus energy, like, you're very loving at home and at work, and because of that, the universe is blessing you with all kinds of balanced and reciprocal friendships and soul family relationships and loving relationships with a bunch of different people, because you're loving, caring, giving, nurturing, compassionate. Could be intuitive, you could be psychic. But I'm just seeing you as being very abundant this week, or whenever this resonates for you. A lot of happiness at home and at work because someone is open-hearted and loving and caring and giving and nurturing. Yeah. High Priestess and the Lovers. Pisces and Gemini. So you could have those somewhere in your chart, or you could be dealing with someone who has those in their chart. But you are a psychic. You could be a tarot reader. You're very highly intuitive. And you're being led straight to the love of your life. It is connected to this Eight of Pentacles. So this could happen at work, or the two people who have fallen in love with each other will be working together. Possibly working together at home too. I mean, there's just a whole lot here about work and home life and stability and love. So yeah, lots of love, lots of abundance, lots of stability, and being close to God. So, all right, Virgo, 2210. Messages for Virgo. Here are the messages for Virgo for this week, or for whenever it resonates, because time is fluid. It could resonate whenever. Virgo. Messages for Virgo for this week, or for whenever it resonates. Please and thank you. So we have the Death in the reverse with the Five of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So there's someone who refuses to change, who is afraid of change, who resists change at every turn, starting a whole bunch of shit here with you, Virgo, or this is them. So this could be a Scorpio starting shit with you, Virgo, or this is you in an aspect of yourself. Or Scorpio is somewhere in this person's chart and it's creating a lot of conflict for them wherever the Scorpio is in their chart. I'm talking about internal conflict that gets translated to external conflict because this person's internal conflict is so strong they have no choice but to just release all that conflict and just be destructive. And it's all over a brand new beginning in love. So I'm guessing this other person over here didn't get chosen and they're competing. They're jealous. Starting a lot of drama and fighting and arguments here. Yeah, Knight of Cups in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. And the top of the deck is the Moon in the reverse. So this is someone who also has cancer in their chart, or you have Cancer somewhere in their chart. The Moon in reverse is secrets and lies and fears coming to the surface or being exposed out in the open. So this could either be an inward fears, lies, and illusions coming to the surface, or a complete exposure to others. And I'm feeling like it's a complete exposure to others because of this Five of Wands here. This person resists change. And clarifying this Death in the reverse is the Knight of Cups in the reverse. They're not a loving, caring, giving, nurturing person. They have nothing to give. This is a very narcissistic person, very manipulative, very charming. They don't want a situation to end, and they're fighting for it. And they're losing because someone else is focusing on love and turning their back on them. Clarifying the Ace of Cups and is the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck and the Ten of Cups at the top of the deck. Now, the Ten of Cups at the top of the deck was in reverse, but it's only in reverse because this person's pissed off here, right? Virgo or cross-watcher, this person is related to you, or the Virgo is related to you. I better put that back in the reverse because they're pissed off. They don't want to see you happy. But you are happy. You're showing up as the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Cups. You've attracted brand new love. And it's unconditional love. It's real. And you rightly attracted this. And someone else isn't happy about it. Now, we have the World in reverse with the Hierophant. The World in reverse, this is the lack of closing up of the karmic cycle. So this is representing a karmic person who is stuck on a belief system or stuck on a marriage or both. But the belief system that they're stuck on, they don't follow their own belief system because the world is in reverse. They can't achieve the Hierophant and the upright energy because the World in reverse is unsuccessful completion of cycles. And what is the unsuccessful completion of cycles? To have respect, to be looked up to be respected for their belief system. This is someone who is very preachy, and they are fighting for a marriage or a home and family situation with their belief system here that they themselves can't adhere to. Whether that's you, Virgo, or the cross watcher here. But this person could very well have Scorpio, Cancer, or Taurus anywhere in their natal planets. And if it's not in their natal planets, it's in their houses. Wherever it is in their house. And that is determined by what time that person was born to find out where they have Taurus in one of their houses. Because it's like this Queen of Wands has the love and the respect that this karmic person wants but doesn't have. Because the karmic hasn't earned it or attained it for themselves. So Virgo, you could be dealing with someone who has Taurus, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in their chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node. Yeah, with the Eight of Pentacles. So whoever this Taurus is, this Queen of Wands, they're a hard worker. And they're getting this brand new beginning in love. They've worked for it. They've earned it. And, yeah. Wheel of Fortune, King of Pentacles. So, you know, the Wheel of Fortune is turned here for this Taurus, Queen of Wands, who is, you know, very bold, passionate, attractive, creative, spiritual, confident. They're getting a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The King of Pentacles in the upright is someone who is loyal, dedicated, and committed. They want to make a commitment. They want to build a life with this person. Whether they want to work on the love, or these two people met at work, or whatever. The Wheel of Fortune has shifted. And these two energies are now vibrationally aligned. And this other person who is being left out is pissed off. And they're fighting for the position that they've lost with charm, flattery, seduction, and just plain usury. Because they're greedy and selfish, and they have absolutely nothing to offer. They're narcissistic, and they're a greedy and selfish taker. And they feel entitled to this King of Pentacles, whom this karmic person sees as great fortune here. But with as much as they see him as great fortune, they sure as shit didn't appreciate them. Because they refused to close karmic cycles, and they didn't have any self-love, so therefore they had no love to offer anyone else. And they're being seen very clearly for exactly who they are, as a desperate, narcissistic karmic. This is definitely someone that you are related to by blood or marriage that is causing you conflict. All right, Aquarius, 3315. What are the messages for Aquarius, please? Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius. Messages for the highest good of my Aquarius collective. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. So you, Aquarius, or someone you're dealing with is codependent. They're not good, stable, or solid on their own. They have not achieved self-mastery. At the bottom of the deck is the 8 of Cups in the reverse, because they refuse to transform. They refuse to change. They refuse to grow up emotionally or whatever. And then at the top of the deck, we have the Hanged Man in the reverse, which is someone else is seeing you with clarity, Aquarius. Someone with Pisces in their chart. They see you with great clarity as being codependent, refusing to grow up, someone who is emotionally manipulative, someone who is refusing to change and transform. and refusing to master themselves. And they know that you're depending on them for money, or they know that you're depending on someone for money. The Hanged Man in reverse talks about a sacrifice is being made. So perhaps, Aquarius, perhaps you're the sacrifice. And perhaps this is why. Because you're codependent, you refuse to master yourself, and you refuse to grow up, and you refuse to change, and you keep returning unchanged. And this Pisces sees you very clearly for the energy that you're in, Aquarius or cross watcher. So, Aquarius, this could actually be you in this energy, and it could be someone else in this energy. So if that is true, take it how it resonates and flip-flop it. At the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So Aquarius or cross watcher, someone lied. You or the other person. Someone is not being honest, truthful, or anything when it comes to gifts of money, time, attention, devotion, love, whatever. But someone's being very deceptive and not being reciprocal. Maybe Aquarius is offering something to you, or you are offering something to Aquarius that is a gift, but the gift is deceptive. So, yeah. We have the Ten of Wands with the Knight of Cups. So, this is the gift. It's a love offer. Right? But it's very, very deceptive because this person's codependent and relying on you for money. They're not being honest with you or themselves. And they're carrying this huge burden secretly. And they're hoping that you'll take on this burden by accepting their cup of love. However it is that they offer this. This could be an apology. This could be seduction. This could be a combination of all of it. But Aquarius or cross watcher, this love offer is way too much of a burden. Someone sees this very clearly here and does not want to work with you. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. This could be a very sudden change to you with this Wheel of Fortune in the upright. But this other person here, Aquarius, this person who has Pisces, Sagittarius, and Cancer in their chart, they're moving forward with their victory, success, and they're moving forward. Because you're not cooperative, or somebody's not cooperative in this situation. And they're moving forward to where there is victory, success, forward movement, and cooperation. So, whether this is you, Aquarius, moving forward with victory and success and cooperation, or you are leaving the Aquarius behind because they're too much of a burden, take it how it resonates for you. But this is what's happening here. Someone sees someone else very clearly as who they are. And very suddenly they don't want to work with them anymore, and they're they're heading towards their victory and their success and their forward movement. And there's cooperation here with someone else here. Please clarify this, Chariot. Thank you. Got the Page of Cups. So, whoever this person is, you know, wherever they have Cancer in their chart, they're making an apology here for something. What's this Page of Cups about? This is like an apology, like a new emotional experience. Yeah, they're an apology for ignoring a new beginning in unconditional love. Yeah. At the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups in the reverse. The top of the deck is the Queen of Swords, or the King of Swords in the reverse. So, somebody in the relationship was not loving. They were emotionally manipulative, very codependent. This was a mama, a baby mama. Yeah, very manipulative, very deceptive, not loving, caring, giving, or nurturing. And then we have a King of Swords in the reverse. This is someone who was a doormat to that, and or tried to control them, and or tried to help them, but it turned out to be them controlling each other. And this is just really incompatible. This King of Swords in the reverse could be anything from the lack of communication, keeping secrets, and lying, to just outright mental manipulation. So it could be in any of that arena here. But the King of Swords in the reverse, this is someone who is not in their authenticity. They're not speaking their truth. They're not being authentic to who they truly are. They're not saying anything about how this person doesn't love or nurture them. And they're apologizing to someone else for ignoring and not rejuvenating a love elsewhere because they were dealing with a karmic situation here. And they're no longer working with this karmic situation here with this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse here. So, this victory, success, and forward movement is all started with an apology and a revealing of information after having clarity and making a sacrifice. And the sacrifice is the burden that this codependent, deceptive karmic has on the other person. All right. 4410 for Gemini. Gemini. What are the messages for Gemini? What are the messages for the highest good of my collective? Gemini. So we have the Tower in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. And at the top of the deck, we have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Scorpio energy with the Tower in reverse. Someone doesn't want something to end here. But this is like a good not wanting something to... Let me clarify this Tower in reverse and this Knight of Cups here before I say that. Yeah. This was a foundation that was destroyed, that was based on love. Because clarifying, this Tower in reverse and the Knight of Cups is the King of Cups. So, Gemini, either you're in love with someone that you have ended something with. If you're a masculine energy, that is. Male or female, but this is a masculine energy. All right? You're in the energy of taking charge. Okay? This is saying that at some point or other, you had destroyed a relationship that had a loving foundation. And now you want to salvage that. The Knight of Cups here. So this is you or someone you're dealing with, Gemini, who wants to make this offer to you. Please clarify the Ten of Pentacles reverse. They could potentially have to leave a situation to do this. Clarifying the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse is the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So there's something here about deception, about a marriage or financial situation here. At the bottom of the deck is the Devil in reverse. That is releasing from toxic codependent attachments. And at the top of the deck, we have the Six of Swords. That's moving away. That's being detached from toxic attachments, which could be a person, because they're moving away from that person. There was a lot of lies in this marriage or this business, because a Ten of Pentacles in the reverse could be someone's business. It could be someone's finances. It could be tied in with all three of that shit. But there was a lot of lies and deception about that. And there was a lot of toxic, codependent, narcissistic entrapment, devil energies that were going on that either you, Gemini, or this King of Cups is moving away from because they want love. They're tired of being used for their money and they want love. So they're offering love to where they know it remains with this Tower in reverse. Yeah, they're moving away from a Queen of Swords in the reverse. They've given up on this person, this relationship here with the Nine of Wands in the reverse because of the lies, the illusions, the secrets of this person. They're very deceptive, very manipulative. They didn't have any boundaries. They would do whatever. They were a clout chaser. They were very narcissistic, very codependent, and a liar and a manipulator and a fraud. And there is a masculine energy wanting to get away from this person who was full of nothing but secrets and lies and projecting illusions and projecting fears and projecting negativity. Yeah, this person was very unfair with the Justice in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, and the top of the deck is the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Because there was no unconditional love. This was unfair because this was a love that was based on nothing but conditions. Meanwhile, this other person, they had a lot of lies and had a lot of secrets. They were doing a lot of bullshit behind the scenes. Moon magic and manipulation and just projection, and just they were doing the most. They really were. This is like someone who was locked in a loveless contract that was full of lies. And they're setting themselves free here with the Six of Swords here. Because, yeah, the Queen of Cups in the reverse and the Seven of Swords. So this person that they were dealing with, they didn't love them in return. They were not loving, caring, giving, or nurturing. They were just extremely deceptive with the Seven of Swords. They were a liar, a con artist, a manipulator. They were a fraud, an adulteress. And now that karmic feminine energy is in Five of Pentacles energy being ignored. They're in poverty. And their physical health is deteriorating. And then we have the Four of Swords. That's about resting, focus, meditating, and recovering. That could also be plotting and planning on how to get out of this poverty. So they're still scheming away because they're stuck as fuck and they're spying with Chariot in the reverse and the Page of Swords in the reverse. They're watching, stalking, spying, and observing, gossiping and slandering, and they're still uncooperative. They're still unsuccessful. They're still not moving forward. They're still stuck. Same old shit with this person. Different day. Libra, 53. Libra. What are the messages for Libra? They're coming out for this week or whenever it resonates. But the information is being released today for this week. I'm hearing release the Kraken. Wonder what that means. What are the messages for Libra? Oh, karma. Release the karma. The Kraken means the karma. So, Libra, we got the Nine of Swords in the reverse. At the bottom of the deck is the Moon. And at the top of the deck is the Magician in the reverse. So the Nine of Swords in the reverse is talking about coming out of overthinking and not being anxious and, you know, being able to sleep again. Despite the fears, the secrets, the illusions, and the things that are going on behind the scenes. And you know what's going on behind the scenes, Libra. There is a manipulator in your midst, or you're the manipulator, Libra. But if you're dealing with the manipulator, they have Gemini somewhere in their chart. Maybe Virgo, but specifically Gemini and Cancer. But this person is very dark, whether this is you, Libra, or this person that you're not worried about. You know about this person. If you're not worried about it anymore, it's either because you know or you don't know. Let me find out more about this Nine of Swords in the reverse. Why is the Nine of Swords in the reverse? Nine of Cups with the Lovers in the reverse. Well, here's a 99, so a 99 is a completion, and so is the Lovers in the reverse. That's a breakup that is happening or being resolved here. So someone's not worrying because they know that they're getting their wish fulfillment here. But we have someone else who is very selfish and is not worried about a breakup. But I think that this breakup is happening anyway. What's this? What's behind the moon? Definitely dealing with someone with Gemini in their chart. So this could be someone who is doing black magic to cause a breakup. Yeah, that's why they're not worried. They're very selfish and greedy. This Libra, you're dealing with someone who is doing black magic behind the scenes. Moon magic and negative energy work to cause a breakup or keep a breakup from happening. What's hidden behind the moon? Betcha to backfire. Two of Wands in the reverse with Strength. So, Libra, you or someone you're dealing with was showing deceptive strength and wanting to hold on to an old, outdated relationship. I feel like with the Strength in the moon here, there's a lot of misrepresentation and a lot of faking this strength energy here. Because the Strength is all about someone who is confident, loyal, forgiving, and confident, and all of that. But this is a deceptive person because the Two of Wands is in the reverse. They went down the wrong path. They made some bad choices here. You or them. But I really am getting someone that really could be genuinely in this energy, like someone else. And that perhaps Libra or Cross-Watcher feels like this Leo is one that is making bad decisions here with the Two of Wands in the reverse and fucking up and going down the wrong path in life. But I feel like it's just a projection of a skewed perception here, because we have the Magician in the reverse. So whoever is in the reverse is going to have a skewed perception. And whoever is in this Magician in the reverse energy is also in the Moon in the upright energy. They're lying. They're full of deception. They have secrets. They're projecting illusions and pretending to be someone that they're not. They're completely misrepresenting themselves for the sake of manipulation, because they're a black magician. Please clarify the Magician for Libra. Please and thank you. The King of Swords. Knight of Wands reversed at the bottom of the deck, and the top of the deck is the Knight of Swords reversed. Well, someone is viewing a King of Swords as someone who is King of Swords in the upright, someone who is being authentic and someone who is being honest and in their integrity. Someone is viewing a King of Swords in the upright as being Knight of Wands in the reverse and Knight of Swords in the reverse, which is the opposite of this King of Swords here, right? But that's only because this other person's perception is skewed, which means that they're in the reverse. So whenever someone's in the upright, it's going to feel in the reverse to them because they're already in the reverse. They're seeing this honest King of Swords who's created their boundaries as someone who is angry, impulsive, flighty, abusive, a liar, as someone who is just abusing them. But this is a skewed perception. Yeah, this King of Swords, they might be pissed off. They might be screaming their truth. But they're coming up in the upright because they're finally speaking the truth. The King of Swords has been in the reverse for a very long time. This is a masculine energy who has been a doormat for far too long. They have suppressed all of those negative emotions. They've all come to boiling to the surface. And now that they just can't take it anymore. And, you know, they're angry. They're having a reaction, which is normal for the suppression of their truth. But the other person is definitely seeing them backwards because they're acting out of character. Because now they're telling the truth and they're creating boundaries where they haven't done that before. Knight of Wands reverse, Knight of Swords reverse. What's this over? Hermit and the Ace of Pentacles. It's because this King of Swords here has learned a very valuable spiritual lesson here. And they could potentially wanting to make an offer to a spiritual teacher who has Virgo in their chart. But it just could also mean that they just want to take this pentacle that they have been giving this other person and just be alone. It could be that too. Because the Hermit is someone who just wants to be left alone. So, that's what I have for y'all. Aries, 10603. Aries. What are the messages for Aries? So we have the Moon reversed and the Knight of Swords. At the bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords reversed, and the top of the deck is the Eight of Cups. So you got someone wanting to return and someone's trying to leave, Aries. So, Aries, either you're trying to leave or you're trying to return, while someone else is trying to leave or return. Take it how it resonates for you. Aries, you could be trying to get away from a Cancerian who is angry. The Moon in reverse is secrets, lies, deception, and illusions come to the surface, or whether that's an internal process or an external exposure. But this is an external exposure because we have the Knight of Swords here. They're pissed off that they've been exposed here. And they keep returning even though they're a con artist. But Aries, you're trying to get away from this person or they're trying to get away from you. The Moon in reverse and the Knight of Swords. Knight of Cups. Yeah. This Cancerian is bringing in this offer of love here very swiftly. But it has nothing to do with love. It's very impulsive. What's the reason for this Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups? Yeah, Six of Wands. They want victory, they want success, and they want public recognition. At the bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. This is someone who is very unbalanced and ungrounded, especially financially, but also mentally and emotionally. Well, they're unbalanced in all of their ways, but it's going to be extremely obvious in those three arenas here. At the top of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So this offer, Aries, that either you're getting or you're giving, is a bunch of bullshit. It's about the lack of stability and someone wanting to be victorious and be successful and have public recognition at other people's expense. That's why they're returning to you or you're returning to them. What's this Eight of Cups, though? What's this Eight of Cups about? the Star, the Eight of Wands, and the Emperor. So this is saying that someone is very deceptively trying to heal a situation with an Emperor, but they're moving forward. They're moving away from this deceptive person, and they're moving away and moving forward with this Eight of Wands here. This is like fast progression here. This is 88. As soon as this Emperor leaves this Karmic, who is posing as someone as inspirational, as someone who is a healer, who is hopeful or inspiring in some way, as soon as this Emperor gets away from this false star, the Emperor moves forward to their abundance. Emperor's moving forward to their own healing. Yeah, they're walking away, moving forward to their own healing. This could be someone else. Please clarify this star. What is this star energy? Could be that this Emperor is inspired by someone else. Yeah, I think so here. There's a lot of cards here, but I'm not going to take them all because it's just too much. But the Star, we have the Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. So this is a new person that this Emperor is inspired by. Someone who fills them full of hope and faith and healing. This Emperor wants to move forward, wants to heal, and they want this brand new, passionate, unconditionally loving beginning with this Queen of Cups here, because this Emperor is in love with this person here. So they're walking away from a false relationship to a real one. Because an Emperor is someone who knows their value and their worth. And what they want is real, true love, unconditional love, and passion. That's what they want. That's what they deserve. And that's what they're moving forward to get. This is massive abundance. While another person is being left behind, and they're pulling out all the tricks in the book with all kinds of deception because they're not balanced, they're not grounded, they're in poverty, and they don't want to be seen differently by the community. So Leo, 114. Messages for Leo. I don't know what these karmics think, but fucking thinking is warped as fuck. Alright, Leo. Where are the messages for Leo? We've got Judgment in the reverse. We've got Eight of Wands. And the Moon. Underneath the Eight of Wands was the Eight of Cups. And underneath the Moon is the Hierophant. So there's a lot of secrets and deception about a marriage or a belief system of someone. The signs on the board we have is Cancer, Taurus, Aquarius, and Libra. But whoever this person is under karmic judgment. And they're being rapidly left behind physically, emotionally, and spiritually by another person here. Someone is moving forward and to their abundance, and another person's being left behind in their fears about this belief system or about this marriage here. Cancer, Taurus. Someone has a belief system that is hidden, and they don't adhere to their own belief system because they feel that everyone else is subject to their belief system but them. Which, that's fucked up. That's a dictator using fear to manipulate and control others. That's why they're under karmic judgment. At least one person, if not more, is making judgment against this Cancerian for their belief systems about whatever. Life, marriage, whatever. But they're under judgment. And they're being walked away from, or they're being forced to walk away from a marriage or a corporation or an organization or a religion or a belief system. Judgment in reverse. Someone else is closing up karmic cycles of poverty here with the Five of Pentacles. But the Five of Pentacles is not just about poverty. It's about being ignored and abandoned, and wrapping up cycles of poor physical health as well. Well, someone else is in the Five of Pentacles energy. Eight of Wands. For Leo, sorry. Eight of Wands, we got justice. So this Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups, this is justice. This is karmic justice. However, the karmic person, the Emperor in the reverse, male or female, does not matter. Feminine or masculine energy does not matter. But whoever has abused their power and control and authority that's being walked away from, they're in the Eight of Swords energy. So they're in this 88 energy, which is restriction for abusing their power and control and authority. And it really has everything to do with authority, because the Hierophant is about authority as well. Please clarify the moon. So, yeah. So because they overdo their power and control and authority, they're no one to respect. Yeah. We got the moon with the Empress in the reverse, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands in the reverse. The Nine of Pentacles is in the reverse too. So this is a very toxic very, very, very codependent baby mama or wife that refuses to master themselves. They're over emotional. They're neglectful to their spouse and their children's emotional and or other needs, because they're the Knight of Wands in the reverse. They're very flighty. They're very in and out. They're very impulsive. They lack confidence. They're promiscuous, and they're a black magic practitioner all the while. And that's all in secret. All the while they're pretending to be like a religious person or someone that is like is respected in the community, hiding behind a marriage or an institution or whatever. But it's like underneath the surface, this was what this person was hiding. That they were just a very karmic and very, very shitty person. And they just slept around and neglected their children and neglected their spouse. And their spouse is walking away, and now they're being trapped by they're imprisoned and can't think about anything else but wanting to control the situation by using belief systems, by using the marriage, by using the corporation or institution. Please clarify the Hierophant. Yeah. 7 of Wands in the reverse with the 5 of Cups in the reverse. Because this karmic feminine had no guilt, no regret, no remorse, and no shame, and no sadness about all of the shit that they've done. It's all backfired on them with the 7 of Wands in the reverse. They're getting a taste of their own medicine. And we got Page of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, and the Fool. So someone is taking... So we've got a masculine energy that is leaving a toxic karmic feminine and wanting to collaborate and take a brand new passionate beginning somewhere else. Got the 3 of Wands and the King of Cups, both in the reverse. King of Cups in the reverse is someone who is emotionally unavailable, or it's not there. It's not real. And then we have the 3 of Wands in the reverse is settling. So this is a karmic who is willing to settle for a man that doesn't love them, just to stay married for the contract, for the money, for the stability. They don't care that the love isn't there. They just wanted to keep the person controlled, to keep them giving them money, because it's all about poverty. There's this Empress in the reverse is fearing poverty, but they brought all this on themselves. I mean, through their own actions even. It is their behaviors and actions that have got them to the point that they're at right now. So they're reaping their karma, and this is all that they're thinking about, is the fact that they're being left behind, and they're trying to think about all the ways that they can do to stop that from happening, or to reverse that from happening. Fucking petty and childish, let me tell you. 125.02 for Sagittarius. What's up for my Saggies? Sagittarius. Well, that Two of Pentacles in the reverse wanted to come out, so either you or someone you're dealing with is losing their shit. Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, probably all of the above. But let's get into this. Sagittarius. That's way too many cards. What are the messages for Sagittarius? Thank you. All right, so we have the Ten of Wands. We have the Strength in reverse. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Moon. So, Ten of Wands with the Strength in the reverse. So, it's a heavy burden to be in this energy of being unforgiving. It's a heavy burden to have this victim mentality, to always be blaming other people, to have this lack of forgiveness, to have that lack of inner strength, lack of courage, lack of confidence. This is a real burden for you, Sagittarius, or you're a cross watcher, Sagittarius. Because Sagittarius, you could be dealing with someone who has Leo in their chart, who is very much in their pride and ego, very much creating a lot of drama and problems, pointing the finger at everyone else but them. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Moon here. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? And why is the Moon here? Okay. So, Saggies, you're dealing with a Queen of Pentacles or a Queen of Pentacles. So this Queen of Pentacles, Sagittarius, is in this full energy. Queen of Pentacles in the upright is someone who is focused on their finances, they're focused on their career, and they're focused on their home and family. This Queen of Pentacles has taken a brand new, like a leap of faith into a brand new beginning. What's this Fool about? Let's clarify the Fool for the Queen of Pentacles here for Sagittarius. Oh. Well, this is the karmic energy, so we'll put that back. So the reason why this Queen of Pentacles is in this full energy is because they know what they want. Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment and Chariot energy, victory, success, and forward movement. They're moving. They're taking this leap of faith. They're doing something to take a leap of faith for their wish fulfillment, which is victory and success and forward movement. This could be happening behind the scenes. So this could be in someone's blind spot, Sagittarius. Either your blind spot, this Cancer, or this Queen of Pentacles. But what's the Moon and the Three of Pentacles about? We got the Page of Swords in reverse. So there's a Cancerian energy, or wherever they have Cancer in their chart. They're full of fear, secrets, lies, and illusions. They want to collaborate. And they're achieving this by watching, stalking, spying, and observing, gossiping, and slandering to learn as much as they can to keep this Three of Pentacles collaboration going out of fear. Because this Queen of Pentacles energy here is very intimidating and very threatening to this Leo energy over here. The Strength in reverse. This drama queen who was a heavy burden, who was full of burdens, who was projecting their burdens here. Because we got the moon here. That's all about projecting here. So Sagittarius, this is the person that you're dealing with here behind the scenes. You could know this person directly, or maybe you know of them through someone. Maybe you know someone that is the common factor between this Queen of Pentacles and the upright and this low vibrational Cancer Leo combination here. So there's a lot of fears and secrets and illusions and projections and bullshit going on. Stalking, gossiping and slandering, all for a contract, a Three of Pentacles collaboration. And it's Seven of Swords. It's done through deception. Lying, theft, deception, and trickery. But Nine of Wands in the reverse, it's being given up on by someone else. So this Three of Pentacles is really like in the reverse, because they're really just trying to keep a Three of Pentacles situation going that has stopped. And it's in the upright because they use lying, theft, deception, and trickery to keep this contract going. It's about money, it's about resources, it's about time, it's about emotions and devotion, but mostly about money and energy and resources. All right, so that's that for Sag. So we got Pisces, 1, 33, 22. Pisces, we are almost done. What are the messages for Pisces? Messages for Pisces. Pisces. Well, Pisces. Someone's making a good judgment here, good decision here. It is a decision. Two of Swords in the reverse. To let betrayed situations go. People that are betraying you, people that are hurting you, people, places, things, and situations that have done nothing but betray you, Pisces. You're letting that go. Either you or your cross watcher. The only other sign we have on the board is Aquarius and Libra. So you're making this decision to release this betrayed situation, person, whatever this is here. You're moving forward here with the Eight of Wands here. While you've made this decision here, someone else is pissed off with the Knight of Swords in the reverse. This decision that you've made, you are following your intuition with the High Priestess, Pisces. clarifying the Ten of Swords is temperance. So it was only a matter of time before you release this betrayed situation. You're definitely dealing with a Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra. So definitely check out those readings because they will resonate. But Pisces, you're showing up as being temperate, being balanced, being patient. An earth angel. Whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. But you're an earth angel who is an intuitive psychic medium. Your crown chakra is open. Really fucking open, Pisces. High Priestess. What do you know that you're not saying, Pisces? What do you know that you're not saying, Pisces? Lovers. The Empress. Lovers, Empress, and Knight of Cups. This is the secret that you're holding. This is either you know that you're getting this offer because you know that this is who you are, or Pisces, this is, you know who you want to give this offer of love to. Your divine counterpart here. So the High Priestess could be the Empress, but the High Priestess could be the Emperor offering the love. So take it how it resonates for you. Leave the rest here. But we have Gemini, Libra, Taurus, and Pisces here. Sagittarius and Aquarius, Libra on the board. But Pisces is either holding the secret that they want to express their love with an Empress who is a mother who is abundant, who is successful, who is very loving, kind, compassionate, nurturing. Or the Empress is the High Priestess that knows that they're getting this offer, or it's a mirrored energy. Could be a mirrored energy if it's twin flames. This is someone who chose incorrectly before in the past. The Two of Swords reverse is clarified by the Devil in the upright with the Two of Wands in the reverse. So in the past, they went down the wrong road. And they really got themselves all enmeshed in toxicity, codependent relationships, oppression, obsession, lust, seduction, all kinds of devilish, toxic shit here. They went down the wrong path before. And they're making a decision to do something different. Because the path of the devil, it only led to their own betrayal, to their own pain, to their own suffering. So the masculine energy is seeing this, making the right decision here, and getting rid of this devilish toxic energy. But the devilish toxic energy that they're leaving behind, oh, they're pissed. They really want to heal the situation, but it's fake. They only want to keep that toxic chain strong, and it's broken. All right, so 141:18 for Cancer. Capricorn energy for the devil, by the way. So that Capricorn reading could definitely resonate with you as well. Cancer. What are the messages for Cancer? And I find it funny how Cancer Major Arcana card came out in almost every reading. Almost. Cancer, 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone doesn't want to work with you, or you don't want to work with someone else. King of Cups in the reverse. At the bottom of the deck and the top of the deck is the 7 of Swords in the reverse. So, whether you're a masculine Cancer energy or a feminine Cancer energy, someone doesn't want to work or collaborate with you or love you because someone here has been exposed as a fraud, as a manipulator, lying, theft, deception, and trickery. And we got a masculine energy that is emotionally unavailable, as well as not speaking to or financially contributing to this situation in any way. King of Pentacles in the reverse landed on top of the King of Cups in the reverse. So this is a divorce that's falling apart. There is no love here. Someone knows that it's foolish to invest their money, their emotions, and their energy or their time into another person anymore, because Cancer, or whoever, either Cancer or this masculine energy is in this 5 of Swords energy. Hateful, deceptive. They want to win at all costs. They're playing mind games. And there's just a lot of hate here. At the top of the deck is the World. So someone here is wrapping up this karmic cycle while someone else is pissed off about that. So that could be you that's pissed off about that, Cancer, or that could be your cross watcher. Take it how it resonates for you, leave the rest. But somebody is pissed that there is no love, and there is no commitment. There's no more financial handouts, no more emotional or financial support from this person. Because someone's gotten wise here and seeing someone for the con that they are. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. The greedy, gold-digging con artist. The King and the Queen of Pentacles both in the reverse. This is a divorce. A loveless marriage that is headed for divorce. Someone's no longer worried about moving forward. Victory, success, and forward movement here. They're walking straight into their happiness. With the Sun here, there's going to be lots of passion, excitement, happiness, adventure, a lot of love and abundance. Someone here is no longer afraid of the truth, no longer afraid of being happy, and no longer afraid of success, and no longer afraid of love. Because a situation that they thought was love was anything but love, and they're done with it. They're closing out the cycle. They're getting this divorce because the other person just wanted to manipulate and win at all costs here, because they were a greedy and selfish taker, and they were using nostalgia and children and all kinds of stuff from the past to keep this imbalance going. And yeah, but really it's just they have a lack of self-worth. They lack confidence. And they can't control their sexual energy. They can't control their negative, nasty emotions. They can't control their negative, nasty thinking. And they're a black magic practitioner as well, who's just very promiscuous. This could even be someone who prostitutes themselves for money. They don't know how to make money any other way. This is a Queen of Wands in the reverse, is someone who is a greedy and selfish taker. Queen of Wands in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. All they're interested in is money, gifts, and resources. This is someone who used children to trap a man to get gifts of money, time, protection, etc., without really earning it. Sun in the Page of Wands. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, something that's been taking a long time to come to fruition here. Because we got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Because for a long time, there has been a period of misfortune, bad luck, missed opportunities, karmic restrictions, financial restrictions, restrictions on investments, restrictions on not getting any return back on their investment, which is someone who, okay, so this King of Pentacles used to provide all of their money and their time and their energy towards giving financial and emotional support to these karmics. Well, they didn't get anything back in return but heartache. All they got was used and cheated on, stolen from, and taken advantage of. Because this karmic is actually destitute. And they have no love to offer. But they sure as shit want to return and say, oh, I love you, I miss you, I you know, blah, 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 blah. But there is no love here. The condition for love is that you take this person back and continue to give all of your money, your energy, your time, and your devotion and your resources again to get nothing. That's called bullshit. You move forward for a reason, Cancer. Leave this person in the past where they belong. So the majors we have on the board is Sagittarius in the reverse, Leo in the upright, Cancer in the upright. So we have a Cancerian that has been illuminated on what's not working for them, and they're moving forward to what does, while someone else is being left behind in poverty, wanting to stop being ignored for the money. All right, Scorpio, 151.42. What are the messages for Scorpio? The last sign on the list, but is definitely not the least. But I always go through earth, air, fire, and water in the same rotation, just so I don't skip anybody. Scorpio. We've got the Nine of Cups, and we've got Magician in the reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Seven of Wands in the reverse. And the top of the deck, we have the Six of Swords. So, basically, we have someone who was greedy and selfish, and he was just a lying, manipulating snake. Doing spell work, manipulating people for their own greed and for their own wish fulfillment. Scorpio, this is either you or the person that has Gemini somewhere in their chart that you're dealing with here. But that shit's backfired. All of their lies and all of their spell work and all of their manipulation has all backfired on them with the Seven of Wands in the reverse. And they're getting left behind. No one, I mean, there's at least one person that does not want to be anywhere near this person because they're a liar and a manipulator and a black magician. A greedy black magician. Nine of Cups with the Magician in the reverse. Three of Pentacles with the Page of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, they want collaboration. They want money. And this is within a contract. So this is like a coworker. This is a marriage. This is someone that you collaborate with closely. Scorpio or cross-watcher. That is very much manipulative, deceptive, emotionally immature, emotionally manipulative. They either apologize all the time without the behavior changing, or they refuse to apologize and they're still doing the same shit. This is even someone who could very well use children in a very negative way as like blackmail against someone. Clarify the Seven of Wands in reverse, please. We got the Sun. And then we have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords. We got the Five of Wands and the Page of Wands. So there's a lot of conflict about someone moving away from someone else here. There's conflict about an exciting message here. this Page of Wands about? Three of Cups. Someone wants to be happy and have fun and celebrate here with, yeah, an Emperor wants to celebrate with a Queen of Pentacles here. And there is a lot of conflict here. This Emperor is moving away from this conflict to go and celebrate with this Queen of Pentacles here. This Queen of Pentacles could very well be the minor arcana for the Empress, their divine counterpart, yeah. We got the Hermit and the Death. So this Queen of Pentacles could very well have Virgo somewhere in their chart. They could be a loner. They're in solitude. They could be a spiritual teacher, learning spiritual lessons. But there's definitely an end being put here to this Queen of Pentacles Hermit mode here, with the Death here to the Hermit. Because pretty soon this Queen of Pentacles is no longer going to be alone in Hermit mode. Yeah. It's wrapping up a cycle of being alone. So this is a sacred union happening over here, while a karmic energy is pissed off and doing the most to try to continue to get this, to try to continue to tap into this Three of Pentacles energy for free, because they're lying and manipulating to try to get this here. And it's all backfiring on them, or it has. It's been illuminated to them, perhaps by a high vibrational Leo, or, you know, it's just been illuminated to them by the divine. And they don't want to admit it, but all this person's spell work has backfired on this person, and they're being left behind. This Emperor does not want to collaborate with this Black Magician anymore, who only wants that money, only wants the contract to tap into the money. Well, all that's over, because we got the World and we got the Death. So all this bullshit has come to an end, and true love is materializing, past, present, or future on the timing. So that is what I have for y'all for this week. Thank y'all so much for supporting my work and my channel and all the ways that y'all do. I'm sorry it took me so long to get on and get this started. I mean, I just kind of, I don't know, it's just relaxing today. And it just didn't feel like I was in any rush. There is no rush, because I kind of feel like this is a done dead deal, regardless of my reading. Because I feel like the universe is just wrapping up all this bullshit here. And my reading really isn't influencing that. It's just, it's announcing the message. So, good news is on the way for those who have been waiting and working hard for love. And bad news is on the way for those who have been squandering love for money. Because nobody deserves to be mistreated, to be used and taken advantage of, to be married to be used for money. Nobody deserves that. People need to stop doing that toxic shit. If that's the reason you want to be married, why don't you just say that up front? And then you probably won't get married. But obtaining marriages through deception and through entrapment with babies, it's been tried so many times. It never works. Not for the long term. There is no longevity in entrapping anyone for money using children and seduction to get money and stability. It'll eventually catch up with you. And when it does, if you had shitty motives, you lose it all. It's just how the cookie crumbles. It's how the universe works. Because the universe is here to show us all why we need to be grateful for everything that we have, because we could lose it at any time if we don't appreciate it or if we squander our blessings. We will lose them. And that is the lesson. That wheel of fortune keeps on turning. No one is immune, and no one is special. Those that are on top, they have to work to stay on top. To be in their integrity. To be just, to be fair, to be honest. The minute you start slipping, that wheel of fortune goes in the reverse, and you're fucked. And we're all human, and we can all get comfortable in situations that, you know, we don't see them clearly, or we refuse to see them clearly, and then the universe shows us why we need to see them clearly. It's not a punishment. It's to help us evolve. Let's look at this from a healthier perspective instead of, you did this and you did that. Well, what are you going to do about it now that you've done it? That's what's important. Because those that have done something about their shitty behaviors, they're coming out on top now. Because they've done the work. They've worked on themselves and they've changed, and they deserve the blessings that they're coming into. While the people that are losing their blessings, they deserve to lose them. And it's not me saying that. I'm just a messenger. Because I'm not exempt to karma either. I was feeling a little bit of it myself. Even though I have done the work. And I have taken steps to change and transform. I still experience karma too, because there was some things that I wasn't working on that I needed to get in the program with. So, no one is immune to karma. And we all win some and we lose some. Some people just win a little more. Some people just lose a little more because they're either listening or not listening. through divine guidance. So anyhow, I hope y'all have a great week. And until I talk to y'all next week, yeah, please hang in there in these situations if you're feeling challenges. But if you're not feeling challenges, make sure that you're grateful for each and every moment, so you can fully enjoy the moment. So anyhow, have a great week, and I'll talk to y'all soon.